He'll bring it out. It's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oregon Ducks offense will start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
First down here for the offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Ohio State's offense will get the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He leaves it with his back. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down after he makes the catch.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Up.
Fires and picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking for room, it's Henderson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Handoff from the shotgun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 38, set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played 1. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Can anyone catch him? And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Open runway ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. It's Howard. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35, Oregon, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game...
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what...
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it out. It's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air, it's Gabriel. Coming after it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, still looking. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Got it in the middle, it's James. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a third and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. To throw, it's Howard. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. From the gun. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball fell.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
Ohio State, number 17, hauls it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They cough it up inside their 3.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
Going deep. He's got it on the left. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Bulldozes his way through. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Ducks are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
1st down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. Off he goes. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
By Ohio State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Let's go!
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the 1st play of the drive.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Makes the grab on the left. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing. and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon, 0.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The short hands, it's James. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Howard. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Not a chance. Missed it. Now they blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He uncorks one deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Takes the handoff. It's James. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's going up top and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. With the catch, it's Henderson. At the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Come on, set. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. Across the 25, he's got room. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
Number 1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He chucks one out to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's James. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire now on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quick strike complete. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
He's loose down the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He's going to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football, and yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Howard. They're working that left side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Second down.
On the run, it's Henderson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start Jesse, to almost the finish now, they have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's going up top here late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the middle. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's James. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than pulling another pick. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. And he throws another interception.
Intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
A 1st down for the offense.
Clear. In blue. In blue.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Henderson. He's off to the races. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Oregon.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Wants to pass. He caught it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Goes right through his hands, falls to the ground, and they have also dropped this game as the clock strikes 0. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.